Well, thank you, Peter and the quartet. It's so good to see you, and always, what a beautiful mood you set this morning. Ooh, am I too close? No? Okay. All right. I just don't want to whistle at you. Anyway, good morning, everyone. It's so beautiful to see you this morning, and we welcome our online guests as well, and we hope that everyone is enjoying this new thing we have in Chicago this morning, sunshine. It's always sunshine when we're together, but it's been a little gray this week. I have some brief announcements for you. And I invite you to join with us as we celebrate our awareness of spirit. We know that we are all connected as part of divine order. But now, if you would like more information about Unity Chicago and learn how to register for the twice weekly e-blasts, be sure to follow us on our website, unitychicago.org. And also be sure to follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. With COVID-19 still a part of our world, please know that masks are optional but strongly recommended. And as always, please check, make sure you've turned off anything that makes noise or music. We have beautiful music today from Higher Ground, and we don't want that interrupted. So please just put it away and celebrate for the next few minutes that we're together, and just forget about the outside for now. Look inside and listen to everything beautiful that's going to happen. Okay. Our daily word that we share with people all around the world today is joy. Joyfully, I celebrate my oneness with God. As the three wise men followed the star to Bethlehem to greet the newborn child, I follow my inner light and discover the Christ within. As I approach the conclusion of Advent season, I realize that this, rather than material goods or creature comforts, is the source of my joy. The Christ within is the part of me that is always one with God. Omniscience, omnipotence, omnipresence. When I face challenging times, I can draw from that inner wellspring of joy, my foundation of irrepressible strength and fortitude. I have within me the power to overcome any challenge. This day, this moment, I am joy-filled, and I celebrate the overflowing blessings of my divinity. And from Matthew 2:10, when they saw that the star had stopped, they were overwhelmed with joy. Now at all here in person and online, please join in saying our prayer, assured. Today, I shall be anxious about nothing. Through prayer and meditation, I fully render my situations and concerns to the loving presence of God. And with gratitude, I rest in the assurance my request is fulfilled, and so it is. And now, we invite you to speak the names of those you would like held in prayer into this sacred space, here and at home. Also, we ask that you include the names of those who are asking for prayer on the screen and those here who have a prayer need in their heart. Written prayers may be placed in the prayer box located in the hallway as you exit. If you're joining us online and have a prayer request, please go to unitychicago.org and click on Prayer Request, then Submit Prayer Request. One of Unity's prayer chaplains will be in touch with you shortly. Today's prayer chaplains are Linda Tinson, Sue Ellen Toby, Paul Witt, Lucy Witt, and Tom Skinner. Prayer chaplains will be waiting to greet those who are here in person after the service. They will meet you in the front of the sanctuary by the steps. One of the prayer chaplains will guide you to a quiet, peaceful place for individual and very confidential prayer. And now Patty will lead us in song to prepare us for meditation guided by Reverend James Parker.
Call me out upon the waters, the great unknown, where feet may fail. And there I find you in the mystery, in oceans deep, my faith will stand. So I will call upon your name and keep my eyes above the waves. When oceans rise, my soul will rest in your embrace, for I am yours, and you are grace abounds in deepest waters. Your light and love will be my guide. Where feet may fail and fear surrounds me, your love prevails. I feel it now. So I will call upon your name and keep my eyes above the waves. When oceans rise, my soul will rest in your embrace, for I am yours, and you are mine. Spirit
So now let's take a moment and go within. Just allowing ourselves to come into a deep expression of the presence of God. Allowing ourselves now to connect in oneness with all there is in truth. Take a deep breath. And now become open, relaxed, centered, conscious. In the book of John, it says, God shall be worshiped in spirit and truth. So we go within in spirit and truth and bring forth, unleash the very presence and power of God within us. Turning away now from all that is around us. Turning away from thoughts of yesterday, any thoughts of tomorrow. Coming into this present now moment. This blessed moment. And as we acknowledge the presence of God, we know that we are blessed. We know that God is working in and through our lives. We know that something new is being born and brought forth in us. We know that we are the very expression of the one. And so now we take a moment to send out blessings into our world, knowing that as we give, so shall we receive. So we send blessings out to the less fortunate in our world. Seeing someone lifted up. Seeing the power of God at work in someone's life. We send blessings out to our friends, our families, to the people we love. Asking God to feel their need, to bring forth healing, prosperity, new life. We send blessings into our city, our nation, our planet. We see the goodness of God wrapped around every part of our environment, our world. We take energy now and we send it down into our bodies, touching every atom, touching every cell. We call forth healing and wholeness now in this moment. We send a special blessing out to the city of New Orleans. Seeing everyone refreshed and brought forth from this tragic storm. Asking God to make all things better. In the presence and power of God, we know that all prayer is answered. We know that all gifts are received. All supply is supplied. All prosperity is coming forth. So we take a moment now to go into the silence and allow God now to do the perfect work in us, to bring us into wholeness. Heavenly Mother, Father, everything God, thank you for bringing forth your light. We see your truth at work in our lives and the lives of our families and the people we love. We see your understanding coming forth, your wisdom driving us. Thank you for your truth. Thank you for living inside our very being. Continue to make us more like you. More of you, God, less of me. More of you, God, less of me. More of you, God, less of me. And we see your energy, your love working in and through our lives, now and evermore, in the name and in the presence of Jesus the Christ. Deep breath in, and so it is. Amen. Let us welcome our very own higher ground.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Our first song asks the question, with all of the things going on in our lives, our busy lives, our phones, our streaming, our everything, would we miss the miracle if a miracle happened today in front of us?
Just feel the skies to
Ah, that was beautiful. Let's give our higher ground another hand. Wonderful. Yes. Ah. Good morning, everyone. So good to be here with you all, to see you all today. It's a little chilly outside, but boy, it is the day the Lord has made, right? So let us rejoice and be glad in it. I had a lot to talk to you about today, but before I do that, I want to reintroduce you to Ruby. Ruby, say hello to everyone. Ruby. Ruby came a long time ago to Unity Chicago. She showed up today and she just dived right in, wanted to volunteer and help out and serve. We love you and we bless you. Thank you so much for stepping in. And I see Julian and Mia here today. Say hello. They're back from college, from Tulane. Good to see you. Yes. We love when our students come back and visit us, and thank you for being here. Everything's going good, yes? Perfect, perfect. So we have a great time to come together, and it is the holiday season. It's Christmas time. Everyone is beaming with light, right? Well, half beaming? Let's try to turn that up a bit today. It's the holiday season, everyone. We've got to get into the spirit of Christmas, the spirit of bringing forth the Christ that is within us. My lesson title today is The Good News of Great Joy. You know, joy is the smallest and most simplistic word to describe what Christmas is all about. Richard Wagner said, "Joy is not in things, it is in us." Joy is not in things, it is in us. It is alive. It's something to celebrate, something we must give birth to. And where does this joy come from? Well, in the book of Luke, chapter 2, verse 8 through 10, we find the answer. It says, "And there were shepherds living out in the fields nearby, keeping watch over their flocks at night. An angel of the Lord appeared to them, and the glory of the Lord shone around them, and they were terrified. But the angel said to them, 'Do not be afraid. I bring you good news of great joy that will be for all the people.' Do not be afraid. I bring you good news of great joy that will be for all the people. Today in the town of David, a Savior has been born to you. A Savior has been born to you. It is the Christ, the Lord." Now, what is this good news of great joy? "For unto you this day is born in the city of David, Christ, the Lord." In Unity, the city of David, or Bethlehem, metaphysically represents a place of divine substance. It is the center within us that is our spirituality, consciousness. It's wisdom and love. It is the birthplace and home of the Christ, or I am, or spirit within. Charles Fillmore said, "At Bethlehem, a union of love and wisdom takes place, and the Christ is brought forth in substance. Thus, the Christ being brought forth in us symbolizes our inner divinity. It is the birth of our higher self and a source of great joy. However, as I look out today, many of us are not centered in divine substance. We are not always living in a state of spirituality, wisdom, and love. We're not in a constant state of joy over the birth of the Christ within us. And when we are not in a state of joy, most likely we are consciously or unconsciously concentrating on personal concerns, unresolved issues, health challenges, financial and relationship difficulties, or worldly and materialistic things. Basically, we have forgotten the reason for the season, the reason we are all here on this plane of existence. This week, let's look at a few ways that we can give birth to our gift of joy. Number one, let go. Number two, forgive. Number three, be grateful. And number four, take action. Now let's look at them one by one. Number one, let go. Everything that you are holding on to, that you are trying to control, that you are lording your power over, that you are struggling with, is keeping you from your joy. It's keeping you locked away. Stop trying so hard to make something a certain way. Let go of your preconceived expectations. Let go of your worry about the outcome. Let go of perfection. When you let go, you release the images and emotions, the grudges and fears, and the clinging disappointments of the past that bind your spirit. Are you with me? Number two, forgive. The act of forgiveness takes place in our own mind. It really has nothing to do with the other person. Today, move on from the hurt, resentment, or anger. Move on from the betrayal, abandonment, or being told that you're not good enough. Turn away from the feelings that drag you down and the thoughts that can slowly poison you and your outlook on life. Although forgiving someone for what they said or did isn't always easy, it can set you free so that you can fully move on with your life. I think Catherine Ponder says it better than anyone. When you hold resentment toward another, you are bound to that person or condition by an emotional link that is stronger than steel. Forgiveness is the only way to dissolve that link and get free. When you hold resentment or unforgiveness toward another, you are giving that person your power. You are allowing them to take up residence in your mind, in your heart, in your health, in your prosperity. Forgiveness is the only way to break free so that you can move on fully with your life. Number three, be grateful. You know, there is so much in our world to be grateful for, but sometimes we still forget. We tend to think about that which is missing or what we wish were different. We focus our attention on everything that is wrong or what needs to be fixed. Where is the joy in that? There isn't any. Look to what is good. Look to what is right. Look to what you love and be so grateful for it. Remind yourself of two things. One, when you connect with gratitude, joy cannot help but rise. Two, that true inner joy does not come from as a result of getting something that you don't have, but rather in recognizing and appreciating what you do have. Are you still with me? Number four, take action. Greg Anderson said, joy is found not in finishing an activity, but in doing it. Suffering often exists only in the mind, in our thoughts, words, and the stories we tell ourselves. Rather than spending all your time and energy in your own head, take some sort of action instead. This will bring you into the present and back into your joy. Some examples of things you can do to take action are read a book, take a class, step into more meaningful service, get out of your comfort zone, become a cheerful giver, realize your blessings. In the Bible, in the book of Genesis, the Lord did for Sarah what he had promised. And Sarah And Sarah conceived and bore Abraham a son in his old age. And Abraham called the name of the son for whom Sarah had bore him Isaac. And Sarah said, God has made laughter for me. Everyone who hears will laugh over me, for I have borne Abraham a son in his old age. Friends, God brings joy through unexpected blessings. The name Isaac in Hebrew means laughter. Sarah found joy and laughter in the unexpected and long-awaited blessing of her son, of this joy she had brought forth. She let go of believing she was too old or not enough and received the deep joy of God. Metaphysically, we are all here to discover and to give birth to our joy. If not, what's the sense in practicing spirituality? Sarah simply became open to experience joy. And through an open mind and heart, she was able to express the promise that's given to all of us by the Spirit of God. In a sense, she let go. She practiced forgiveness. She showed gratitude and took action. Every step, every way was a demonstration of a shift in consciousness to the good news or Christ or Spirit or joy that comes forth when we realize and recognize and embody divine substance or wisdom and love. Tell me, are you prepared to receive your joy? Will you accept the promise and give birth to that which makes you happy and brings you joy? To accept and give birth to what may seem impossible? Are you willing to do that? Well, honestly, I don't know. Honestly, life doesn't always happen the way we imagine. Sometimes we don't get things the way we think we should. Thus, we must be open and on the lookout for our hidden blessings. This may come in a surprise gift or a connection or an experience, but if you can truly let go, forgive, be grateful, and take action, God's gifts will pour out upon you when you least expect it. This is the good news of great joy, your promise of divine substance. James Allen said, "Seek the highest good, and you will taste the deepest, sweetest joy." Seek the highest good. Seek the highest awareness. Raise your consciousness, and you will taste the sweetest joy. Friends, Christmas is not just another day. It's an opportunity to give birth to the Christ that is within you. A chance to live with spiritual oneness, with divine purpose, with love and wisdom. To express and experience the hidden blessings and gifts of the Spirit of God. To taste the deepest, sweetest joy. Begin now. Remember the reason for the season. Allow the Christ in you to come forth. Trust God to give you your deepest desire. Do your very best and let go of the outcome. Commit 100% to forgive yourself and others. Be grateful, not by appreciating what you don't have, but by appreciating and recognizing what you do have. Take action, not by finishing something, but by doing something. And finally, celebrate the good news of great joy, for on this day is born into you Christ the Lord. I believe you can. Are you willing to do this with me today? Yes. Are you willing to do this with me today? Yes. Thank you all. Merry Christmas and God bless you.
Welcome back, Higher Ground.
Hello. This song we're singing today, it's a beautiful song by Natalie Sleeth that is from the voice of the Virgin Mary as she sits in the manger with her newborn child. And she's asking, what are you going to be? Are you going to be here to save the world one day? And that's what this song is the voice of.
That was just lovely. Let's give our Higher Ground another hand. Yes. They have been working hard and working on these songs and doing their very best. We just love and appreciate everything that they do for our community. Well, we have come to that time in our service where we open our hearts to give. This is a time for us to give birth to our prosperity, to our joy, to our light within. For as we give, we practice the law of giving and receiving, and we know that it circulates and comes back to us in divine order and in divine expression. So I'm going to ask that you gather your gifts and get them prepared, sending energy to that gift. And those of you who are joining us online, please get into this profound moment of giving. This will allow you to bring forth your blessings. Now I'm going to ask you guys to bring forth your energy now. There is no bigger time in your life than to show energy when you are seeking prosperity. So let us say our divine blessing, our offertory blessing together with energy. Divine love, richly flowing through me, blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. I am grateful for the blessings of this day. I am grateful for the blessings on the way. And so it is.
You guys know this song. The choir's gonna help us out. I want to hear all your voices. Come on and stand. Let's get some energy going. God is my source. God is my power. God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. God gives me everything I need. Let's sing about peace. Peace is my source. Peace is my power. Peace gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. Peace gives me everything I need. Let's sing about love. Love is my source. Love is my power. Love gives me everything I need. So I give thanks to all my blessings. Love gives me everything I need. God is my source. God is my power. God gives me everything I need. Come on. So I give thanks for all my blessings. God gives me everything I need.
That was beautiful. So let us take the time now and bring forth a little energy. Let's get some friction going. Yeah, let's get that power at work. We're going to bless these gifts. Heavenly Mother, Father, everything God, thank you for these blessings, these gifts that have come forth. We know they come from those who love you and who are ready to express your good, to do your will. Not my will, but thy will be done. God, we ask you to take these gifts and use them in the world in any way you see fit to make the world a better place, and then return them to the giver 100-fold, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Repeat after me. I am a child of God. I am a child of God. I am awake to my good. I am blessed and highly favored. I am blessed and highly favored. Yea, God. Amen. Thank you.
Wonderful. And now it's time to welcome our new visitors, everyone here and online. Thank you for the gift of your presence. We're especially excited to see you and hope you've enjoyed your experience. For those who are in person and new here, or if you are returning after having been away for a while, please raise your hand so that the members of our welcome team can offer you a gift. You'll also be given a clipboard with a card for you to fill out. And after service, a team member will collect the card and answer any questions that you might have about unity. And it's announcement time. I know you love that the best, so here we go. The first thing I'd like to do is wish any of those of you who celebrate a very happy Hanukkah. It starts tonight at sundown, and it's the Festival of Lights. So please celebrate in peace and love, and we appreciate you and we love you. The Quest for Truth class started last Wednesday. Wow, it was great. The place was full. And continue every Wednesday through January 11th. All are welcome to join anytime, even if you haven't attended. This class is facilitated by Reverend James Parker and held here in the beautiful chapel from 6:30 to 8 p.m. The chapel will be open 15 minutes early for anyone that would like to sit with quiet meditation music. If you are on a spiritual quest for a greater understanding of God and desire a happy, joyous life through practicing practical Christian principles, then this book and this class is for you. This class makes one eligible for membership, supports further spiritual growth, and fulfills the yearly membership recommitment requirements. Please sign up at the table or email office@unitychicago.org for more information. Unity Chicago's community outreach team is collecting money to purchase Target gift cards for our annual holiday gift card drive for the families of Central Romero. Stop by the community outreach table or go to our website and click the donate button. We're excited for our upcoming holiday services, so mark your calendars and join us for the following. A special Christmas Eve candle lighting service will be held on Saturday, December 24th at 6:30 p.m. A beautiful and inspiring service affirming the light within each of us. And please note that on Sunday, December 25th, there will be no service. So you may stay home, enjoy your families and your friends and your gifts in your pajamas, and you don't have to come in. Our Burning Bowl Cemetery. Well, it's kind of what it is, isn't it? Our Burning Bowl ceremony will be held on Sunday, January 1st, at our regular service time of 11:30 a.m. This is a contemplative time to release ideas, thoughts, and habits that no longer serve one's highest good. And finally, our White Stone ceremony will be held on Sunday, January 8th, also at our regular service time of 11:30 a.m. The ceremony is a time that symbolizes new beginnings, a day to set our intentions for the new year and to listen to the voice of Spirit. For more details on all Unity announcements, please check your e-blasts or today's bulletin or our website at unitychicago.org. And now, one last announcement from our Board of Trustees President, Craig Seeloff.
I want you up here. Stand right beside me. So, I have some good news of great joy for our church today. Reverend James was elected to the Board of Directors of Unity World Headquarters this last week. So let's hear it for Reverend James.
Thanks, Craig. Thanks, Reverend James, for all you do every day. To celebrate Reverend James' achievement, please join us for cake after the service. There will be cake. And now let us welcome back Scotty Zacher and the Higher Ground Choir to thrill us again.
Spiffy little number called Jazz Gloria. And I just wanted to say we are always looking for new voices to join our family. We rehearse every Monday night. We do take the month of January off, so starting in February. If you're any interest, we'd love to have you. Thanks.
Gloria, bring it on home. Let's bring it on home. Let's weave. The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. The presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well. Yay, God. Yay, us. Happy Sunday, Unity family. We love you. See you next week.